Hello guys, it's me again. So yeah. For this next review, I'm doing this review today because, well, I probably won't have a whole lot of time to do a review tomorrow because I'll be watching the Seahawks opening game and stuff like that, you know, the first game of the regular season and so on and so forth, and I don't know how much time I'll have to do reviews on Monday because this coming Monday is my birthday. Yay. So today, I'm going to be doing a review of one of my all-time favorite movies. I just really love this movie to death, and that movie is Amadeus. Oh yeah. I freaking love this movie. So, what's the plot of this movie, you may ask? Well, basic plot of this movie is that it's told from the point of view of Antonio Salieri, played by pre-Star Trek Insurrection F. Murray Abraham. And let me tell you, he does a tremendous job as Salieri. Great job. Wonderful. I mean, he plays both the old and the younger version of Salieri, you know, like when we see Sally, you know, like he basically plays two different versions of Salieri. First, he plays the old guy that goes to the mental hospital or whatever. Then he plays the version of Salieri, you know, like when he meets Mozart for the first time and is trying to figure out how to kill him and stuff like that. But see, that's the interesting thing about this movie is that it's historical fiction. We don't really know if Salieri actually had a role in Mozart's death, but that's one thing that makes this movie so fun, is that it's somewhat based off like, there are some parts of the movie that are based off historical fact, and there are some parts of the movie that aren't based on historical fact. So you really don't know like, if some of the scenes in the movie are actually based off of real life or they're just fictitious. You never know with this movie. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's just really great. And also, pre-Hunchback of Notre Dame, Tom Hulce, amazing as Mozart. I mean, seriously, he just got down like that, like playing Mozart. So wonderful, so talented. And especially I've seen Mozart's operas in this movie, like Abduction from the Harem, you know, Magic Flute, Don Giovanni, what's the other one that they did this movie? Oh yeah, The Marriage of Figaro. Yeah, all those operas, so wonderful, so fantastic. Yeah, and of course, the music in this movie is so wonderful. It's so great. But yeah, and Elizabeth Barrage as Mozart's wife, Constanze, she does a really fantastic job. So wonderful, you know. And of course, this movie like won big at the Oscars that year. That year, I think it was like 1984 or 5 or something like that. So this movie won a total of 8. That's right, count them, 8 Oscars, including Best Picture. Now that's saying something. If a movie this awesome wins 8 Oscars, including Best Picture, yeah, that just means that this is a totally awesome movie. So yeah, but the version I have here on DVD is the director's cut. Yeah, so basically it's the director's cut, and it has like some newly restored footage and stuff like that. You know, in disc 1 you have like commentary by the director and one of the producers, I think, or something like that. And on the other disc you have like a making of documentary. It's really interesting. But what I find very fascinating is that when we watch the director's cut, it's a 3-hour-long movie. Yeah, 3 hours long. That's a lot of movie. Trust me, I should know. But yeah, but the funny thing is, I actually watched this movie in a music class that I took in college, and we of course watched the original theatrical edition. But yeah, if we watched the director's cut, yeah, it would have been one long movie. Trust me. Again, the director's cut is like 3 hours long. Trust me. And trust me, that's a lot of movie. Yeah. It's just a lot of movie. Let's just leave it at that. But yeah, you know, I just freaking love this movie. And what's actually interesting is that this movie is actually based off of a Broadway play. Of course, there are many, you know, Broadway musicals turned movies, you know, like Phantom of the Opera, Hairspray, Les Mis, and so on and so forth, yada 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 yada, etc. But still, I think Amadeus is actually really good. Of course, I never knew that it was actually a Broadway play first, and then it became a movie. You know, I thought it was the reverse. I thought it was like a movie first, and then it was a Broadway play. But oh no 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 no. But yeah, you know, I just really, I'm just like head over heels in love with this movie. It's just fan-freaking-tastic. The cast is awesome. The plot is really good. Oh, excuse me. The characters and the acting is just phenomenal. I just love this movie to death. It's such a fantastic movie. I love it. But yeah, I mean, I really do love this movie, okay? I know I've said, like, I don't know how many times so far in this review, but I just am in love with this movie. It's just so phenomenal, so fantastic. It's just great. I love it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about Amadeus. Again, I am just madly in love with this movie. Seriously, you guys, I love this movie to death. It is that freaking awesome of a movie. Trust me, it is. So yeah, that's really all I can say about Amadeus. Again, if you haven't seen this movie, go see it. Like, buy it on DVD, get the director's cut. Trust me, you are gonna be so happy that you did. Even though it's gonna be 3 hours long, definitely go out and get it. It is so freakishly good. I love it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about Amadeus. Again, I'm just head over heels in love with this movie. Yeah, I love it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about Amadeus. I don't know what my next review will be. I might look at The Secret of Nim, or I might start doing reviews of all the seasons of Stargate SG-1 I have with me, or I might just do whatever comes to mind for my next review. So yeah, that's pretty much all I could say about Amadeus and what reviews I'll be doing next. But still, I freaking love this movie. If you love it as much as I do, great. If you don't know a whole lot about this movie, go and buy the DVD. You won't regret it. Trust me. Even though it's a 3-hour long movie, you won't regret it. Trust me. I don't regret it, and you won't either. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Talk to you guys later. Bye.